Hello everyone. Did you know that water can boil and freeze at the same time? Today, I'm going to tell you 5 scientific curiosities that will blow your mind. Get ready for a fascinating journey through the world of science, where we'll discover amazing phenomena that challenge our everyday understanding. Ready to be amazed? Let's get started. Imagine a world where water boils and freezes simultaneously. Sounds impossible, right? But science shows us that this phenomenon exists, and it's called the triple point of water. It happens under very specific temperature and pressure conditions, where water can exist in its 3 states, solid, liquid, and gas, all at the same time. Visualize a special laboratory chamber. Inside, the pressure is lowered so much that water begins to boil at very low temperatures. At the same time, the intense cold causes ice crystals to form. It's like water can't decide which state to be in. This phenomenon is not only fascinating, but also helps us better understand the unique properties of water and how it behaves under extreme conditions. Now let's take a giant leap and talk about the size of the observable universe. Have you ever looked at the night sky and wondered how far it goes? Get ready, because the answer will take your breath away. The observable universe has a diameter of about 93 billion light-years. Can you imagine that distance? To put it into perspective, if you could travel at the speed of light, which is impossibly fast, it would take you 93 billion years to cover that distance. That's longer than the universe has existed. The light we see from the farthest stars started its journey billions of years ago, long before Earth or even our galaxy as we know it existed. That means when we look into deep space, we are looking into the past. It's like having a time machine in our eyes. Isn't it amazing to think that the light reaching us from the edges of the observable universe began its journey when the universe was much younger? Now, let's come back down to Earth and discover a fascinating secret of the plant world. Did you know that plants can communicate with each other? No, they don't talk like us, but they have incredibly sophisticated ways to exchange information. Plants use an underground fungal network known as the Wood Wide Web to send chemical signals to their neighbors. Imagine a forest where trees warn each other about pests or droughts. When a tree is attacked by insects, it can release chemical compounds that alert nearby trees. These trees, in turn, start producing defensive substances before they get attacked. But that's not all. Plants also share nutrients through this network. A large, healthy tree can send carbon and other resources to younger or sick trees. It's like the forest is one big family that takes care of each other. This communication and cooperation among plants show us that the natural world is much more complex and interconnected than we thought. Now, get ready to meet the toughest creatures on the planet: tardigrades. These tiny animals, also known as water bears, are practically indestructible. They measure less than a millimeter, but don't be fooled by their size. Tardigrades can survive in conditions that would kill almost any other living being. Imagine an animal that can live without water for decades, withstand temperatures near absolute zero, and survive the vacuum of space. Tardigrades can do all that and more. They have the ability to enter a suspended animation state called cryptobiosis, where their metabolism drops to less than 0.01% of normal. Tardigrades have been found in Earth's most extreme places, from ocean depths to the peaks of the Himalayas. Their incredible resilience has made them a subject of study for scientists seeking to understand the limits of life. Who knows? Maybe the lessons we learn from these tiny superheroes will help us develop new technologies for space exploration or medicine. And for our last fascinating fact, let's talk about something we've all experienced: the smell of rain. Have you ever wondered why rain has that distinctive and pleasant aroma? The answer lies in a molecule called geosmin. Geosmin is produced by certain bacteria living in the soil. When it rains, these molecules are released into the air, creating that fresh, earthy smell we associate with rain. What's fascinating is that humans are incredibly sensitive to this smell. We can detect geosmin in concentrations as low as 1 part per billion. Why are we so sensitive to this smell? Scientists believe it might be an evolutionary adaptation. In the past, detecting the smell of rain could have helped our ancestors find water, a vital resource for survival. Also, the smell of rain might signal the arrival of favorable conditions for farming. The next time you smell rain, remember you are experiencing a fascinating chemical phenomenon that connects our senses with nature in a deep, ancient way. And so we come to the end of our journey through these 5 amazing scientific curiosities. We've seen how water can defy our expectations, traveled to the edges of the observable universe, discovered the secret communication of plants, met the indestructible tardigrades, and unraveled the mystery of the smell of rain. Science is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Every day, researchers uncover new secrets about the universe and our world. Which of these curiosities surprised you the most? The triple point of water, the size of the universe, plant communication, tardigrade resilience, or the origin of the smell of rain? Leave your answer in the comments. We'd love to know which fact you found most fascinating and why. And if you enjoyed this journey through the world of science, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. There's a universe of knowledge waiting to be explored. Remember, curiosity is the engine of science. So keep asking, keep exploring, and keep marveling at the world around you. Who knows what other amazing secrets we'll discover tomorrow? Until next time, and may science be with you.